and gentlemen, as always, I'm your host, AirsoftAL, with a bit of a content update for you guys, because, well, here's the thing. A lot has been going on, and we are going into the month of June. June, of course, is probably between June and July is the hottest time of the year for the South, so, yeah, I'm going to die, going forward. But, if I'm not dead from exhaustion and heat, I am wanting to tell you about the content going forward as well as the projects. So in terms of content, aside from your usual media reviews, I will of course also be doing more, well, airsoft reviews. Also, the background is slowly taking form because one of the additions that you are automatically seeing is of course the Buster Sword. Not the Buster Sword, the Zelda Sword here, as well as of course the Gundam R79 mobile suit. Just saying, you'll probably be seeing a lot more of these in the background here because I am a nerd, and I always will be a nerd. I am a proud nerd. Thank you very much. But moving on to the actual guns. One of the things I actually do love is, of course, reviewing guns. Now, going forward, one of the things I will be reviewing, which of course is of the affordable variety, is a new non-blowback pistol from the PLA. From Norinco, Communist China, Plan Beta, who I actually reviewed their Spring 1911, not too long ago actually, that I actually got from Dollar General for like 15 bucks. Before the plague hit. That pistol in question is, of course, the Predator Target from Plan Beta. This was actually part of a trade from my buddy Austin, who actually is kind of a cool dude, helps me out, actually gives me tips and ideas and stuff like that, and yeah, definitely a lot of cool stuff from there. The other thing, though, is the first GelBall review I'll ever be doing.
I have several questions.
You heard correct, a GelBall Blaster, this one to be exact, from Evike. Once again, another bit from Austin. And the grip here is something I am just not a fan of. I thought I would like it, but not a big fan of it, but it's electric. It has this interesting little switch idea here. It's got Picatinny rail, which I can't really put any optics on this because this is technically the hopper. This is a gravity-fed GelBall Blaster, but thankfully it's got standard Picatinny at the bottom here, so I can literally replace this thing with something a lot better, which why not just do it like this? Like, seriously, this makes a lot more sense. This legitimately makes sense versus this, which I don't... Moving on. Aside from GelBall Blasters, another thing is, of course, a gas blowback review. And what I mean by gas blowback review, I mean a gas blowback rifle, which I actually acquired from a buddy of mine, Will, who is getting married by the recording this video, and is already married. Congratulations, my buddy, my guy, my friend. And, yeah, it is a H&K gun, meaning that already the German jokes, and of course the German voice, mein Bruder in Christ, is going to be aplenty.
No, I'm not defending German technical superiority, I'm stating the fucking obvious.
That gun, of course, being the HK416 gas blowback by WeTech. It is both CO2 and green gas. I've got 2 of the green gas magazines actually working. The third one, sadly, is kind of broken. The CO2 magazines, I've actually got to get CO2 in order to actually fix the problems they've got, and even then, I'm going to be going through CO2 like no tomorrow, so I'm probably going to have to wait a bit before I even consider getting those CO2 mags, and or actually get more CO2 mags in. But the cool thing about this is, this being a gas blowback rifle, it can literally take all standard parts, which, again, basically, I can do whatever I want with this. And one of the things I'm going to be doing is announcing what I'm going to be doing with it at the end of the video whenever I do this. But there is a few kinks here and there. This is a pre-owned, but again, I will be doing a video on this, and I will definitely be covering a lot of this, because again, this is going to be my first official gas blowback rifle review whenever I do it, so it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. In terms of other reviews, of course, I will be doing tracer units, 2 of which is the Ace Tech Biofrost and the T238 tracer unit. Both are technically tracer units from China and or Asia, but one is more complicated than the other. Unless, of course, you actually understand, you read between the lines, and you understand that this one's freaking more complicated than this one, even though it's actually a lot more simpler once you understand exactly what the buttons actually mean inside the stupid thing, which, by the way, this thing actually has a button on the outside, so why the fuck why do I have to take out the goddamn back here just to press the fucking button in there? Getting ahead of myself. Getting ahead of myself here. Yes, tracer unit reviews in the future, along with the tracer BBs I shall be using. So let's, move on, shall we? Another bit in the reviews, of course, and a shout out to our friends and sponsors of the channel now, or well, not really sponsors, just partners of the channel, is of course the ASG grenades, or APS grenades, APS grenades, which are basically Thunder Bees. This being, of course, the German stick grenade, the potato masher. Thunder Bee, which, again, once I get CO2 and we actually do get a chance to actually review these things, I'm definitely going to have fun with these because, again, I love World War II grenades. I love stick grenades. This is just a lot of fun. Even if they basically changed it to where the thing was on top of the actual grenade, which, again, history thing. And, of course, our Holy Hand Grenades of Antioch. Well, not the official Holy Hand Grenades of Antioch. This is the dollar store Holy Hand Grenades of Antioch. Which, again, this is where the plug kind of comes into play, because if you go down to the pinned comment down below to the referral link, you will actually find an adapter or a website, our referral link, which gives us kickback, to a kit that actually takes this type of grenade here, the Thunder Bee, this type of Thunder Bee right here, and turns it into a 9mm blank grenade, which looks like essentially a flashbang grenade. So yeah, if you want that, pinned comment down below, referral link. How about the channel? Yes. Moving away from reviews and on to another project which I started and have officially almost finished, to degree mind you, is of course my cyberpunk loadout, and of course the cyberpunk gun that's going along with it, which of course is lovingly called Bob, the extremely short SPR. This is actually, again, the first official look for it. It is not done. This is not the stock I'm using. This is not the pistol grip I'm using. This is just here for when I actually do get the fund. These are just placeholders, because once I do get the funds for it, I'm going to be getting a Lancer Tactical stock, which is going to go on here, which is going to give this thing just that absolute lovely cyberpunk look. And of course, a buddy of mine is going to be, Austin, once again from Tupelo Airsoft Club, is actually going to be getting me a stubby grip, which is going to go right here, and it is going to be one of those things that is just going to make this oh so fun. And of course, the not EOTech right here is here because it just looks not, it legit gives off that retro features. And of course, yes, I have chromed out the drum to where the purple and the blue come out with the light. And yes, the drum is what's going to be used on this thing because, again, it completes it! It really does! And that's everything, ladies and gentlemen. Aside from more gameplay videos coming out from, well, the last bit of gameplay from Sector 9 coming out after this video goes up, of course, I will be preparing for a Star Wars game where the tracer units behind me are going to be used heavily on not just, of course, Bob over there, but also my primary gun, which is, again, my SBR, but kind of changed. So if you like funky and just weird SBRs like I do, then consider hitting the like button down below. And of course, check out the referral link down below to our friends over at Braytech. And yeah, if you want to help out the channel, PayPal and Cash App link down below as well. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and I shall see all you lovely people in June. Pray for me, because, dear God, the summer heat in the south is going to kill me. Then again, it's Tennessee. The heat is usually ridiculous here. I don't care what Texas or Nevada or frickin' New Mexico says. Tennessee heat's a little worse than you guys. Just saying. Okay? Till next time.